Scott Eisner with Traffic Jams Motorsports, Beaufort, Georgia. I'm an installation technician, and I've been with Traffic Jams now for a little over 3 years. This past year, I was able to successfully move my wife into our new home. We moved in February, closer to work, which is great. Everybody at Traffic Jams helped me out. Since we're a big family, everybody helped me move. Rosie and Jamil helped me out with the house. Rosie was my realtor, so everything worked out great. So that has been awesome, and also got 2 baby chihuahuas first of this year. Right now they're several months old and they're around 3.5 pounds. So it's been a lot of fun. Co-workers describe me as Wikipedia. Oddly, I remember part numbers going all the way back for years. Since I've been doing this for 33 years or something like that now. I have a little bit of a photographic memory, so I do remember dashes of cars and what they look like, what the year splits were, things like that, because being an everyday installer, you see these cars every single day. Unlike projects and stuff like that, where you only see several projects a year, I'm hands-on. So that's what they look for in me when they have questions about an install. Customers would say that I have good attention to detail. Customers seem to understand that I take care of their car as it is my own. I don't like to return their car dirty, make sure it's nice and clean, and I go over all the installs with my customers in the parking lot after to make sure that everything is fine and they understand everything that was done. Even the little things that they won't see, I'll take the time to point it out. So it seems to help build a stronger relationship with the customers, and that's why they keep coming back and influence the team. Through my day, when I do have a moment running between toolboxes and running between cars, I always stop and mention something to somebody. They're doing a good job. Hey man, keep it up, looks great. I try to keep morale high in the shop. Also, I'm a pretty funny guy, so I crack an awful lot of jokes in the shop, which keeps it light. Our job can get serious and stressful. So, my specialties are definitely radar, security, wiring in general. I'm definitely a wire guy. I take pride in making everything look OEM. I don't like wires added that don't look like they belong. They must be secure in the vehicle, must be serviceable. I don't like any install that's not easily taken out or removed, especially by a mechanic, because half of them don't quite understand, especially with security. Take the extra effort to incorporate it so deep into the car that it looks all OEM. And believe it or not, one, that helps with it getting stolen, but usually mechanics don't say, oh, the first thing that's wrong with the car is it has a security system. You know, if it's a rat nest under there, that's usually the first call. So I don't like to drill holes in cars at all. If I can, I'll use a factory bolt, make a bracket. I'm big on hand tools. I don't like to use very many power tools. Less damage. You can over torque, over tighten very quickly, very easily, and damage the cars that I work on. My specialty around here seems to be the higher end Euro cars. I'm really versed in Porsche, Lamborghini, Ferrari. I know how all these vehicles come apart. Audi. I think that's one thing that I brought to the team that everybody really enjoys, because I don't think anybody really likes to work on those, but I do. I want all my customers to leave happy. I want to keep things light. I want to make sure they get exactly what they had in mind and more. So hoping when they leave, they're leaving with a smile on their face. That's the most important thing. I always let them know if they need anything, they can give me a call. Just any question doesn't bother me. I have the time. I make sure they understand that I respect their vehicle as much as I respect my own vehicle. We take the time to cover everything up, wrap it all up. We don't want any scratches. That's one thing that would really upset me and really kill the excitement of a new system or a new security system, new audio system, whatever he wanted done, she wanted done to the vehicle. So I think that's the best part. An even better part is that I go out with that customer and I introduce myself, and at the end of the install, you know, I make sure they know everything. Customers seem to remember that I took the extra time to go out and run them over the whole install, show them little things that were done, little things that they can't see. You know, not everything that we do you can see. We do a lot of hidden integrated systems, but I make sure they know that we take extra care wrapping the cars, making sure everything is protected. I treat the car like it's my car, even though it's their car. So I want them to have a not so serious finish, even though they just probably spend a lot of money. I want to make light of it, make sure they have fun, because that's what this whole thing is all about anyway. I mean, in the beginning, yeah, oh, I gotta pay for it, but it's, I don't know, dropping the top and cranking the knob, you know, that's what they wanted, that's what they're gonna get. So I like to hit their expectations and go a little further. Just push it just a little bit more. Professionals and experiences, oh wow, I mean, MEA has been huge. Everybody in the MECP has been huge. In the last several years, I'd say since I've been with traffic jams, I've met so many good people in this industry that have the same idea that I do, that where I wanted years ago the industry to move towards, are moving towards now, which is unbelievable. Our customers want more, expect more, so we have to give more. And we have to constantly be learning, which I learned from all new people, even old, even young, is really great. It's been helping me out a lot. So I should be part of top 50. Last couple of years I've been in the top 50. I've really strived to push a lot on social media. I try to help out as many as I can with the knowledge I have. And it's not because I'm showboating, it's I just actually really want to, because I know that I'm getting old and there's a whole younger generation out there that needs to learn to do it right, which is really, really good. Car audio has been taking off so big in the last, I'd say 5 to 6 years. Our customers really expect more, want more, deserve more. I am the same way. I'm very OCD. I don't like to drill holes. I over tape. I over zip tie. I try not to overcomplicate, because everybody's going to work on that system one time or another. Either someone in my shop or somebody else down the road. So definitely want to make it serviceable, easy to get to. And that's what I pride myself in. So I think I should be in the top 50. I've got 33 years experience. I'm a small guy, so I get to work on the really nice cars that have no room. I take my time. I post a lot on social media. I show off a lot of the things that I do. I hear through the grapevine here and there that I'm well respected and looked up to. So it's really good to hear after being in the industry for so long. Area, keep the tools, roll cart, hidden over here. So I keep what doesn't fit in there, and if I need to pull it next to a car, your ferrules, your labelers, all my lights, iPad again, and Android for programming, meters, cabling for DSP, tuning, speaker testers, phase testers, hot glue gun testers, or programmers for security, all my cables for security and radar and stuff. As I come over here, I got a whole computer system set up with printers so I can print everything off, laptop for tuning, DSPs and security, chargers, all my stuff up here, audio, so I can listen to music, so it's not so quiet here in the shop. And then you get in my toolbox, top left some of the keys and little stuff, USBs, things like that. Testing cables for everything, just about. Big drawer, of course my sockets, socket wrenches, because I get in this drawer daily. Cutters and crimpers, pliers, Allens, wrenches, drills, more wrenches, all my unibits, drill bits. Yeah, I've got pliers again. Specialty drawer. So this is where all the panel tools are, the tiny little hook tools, pick tools, plastic pick tools, plastic tools for dashboards, soft panel pieces, removables, and hards. Let's see, the next one is a screwdriver drawer. Nut drivers, screwdrivers, torque bits, etc. Right angles, if there's tight spaces. Grits, hole saws, tape measures. Bottom drawers where I keep all my pack rat. So I keep all these little screws, little connectors, little wires, little pieces, stuff, antennas, just anything. Anybody asks me in the shop, I usually have it. So, over here, this is all my knives, X-Acto knives, metal cutting, some file sets, drill bits. All these are my drill bits. The last one's all my hammers. My new, let's see, down here, all my air tools hiding in here. Nail gun, air saws, reciprocating saws, impact, sanders, palm sanders, die grinders, right angled grinders, nail gun down there. Got another sander there.